Hello guys, today I'm going to teach you how you can do sentiment analysis on a particular sentence using free tier open source LLM models via APIs. So you might be familiar with doing sentiment analysis via Hugging Face pipelines, but this approach which I'm going to teach you, I think it is a much more accurate approach. So first thing you'll have to do is get your API key. So just go on your favorite browser, go to this link. Because I'm using Groq, I'm using this particular link. You can use any LLM model. Go to API key, get your API key, come in Google Colab, press this key symbol on the left hand side and just add your key. Name your key Groq, add your key and give the notebook its access, and we are good to go. So after that, what we are going to do is that I've written a function to fetch news about cryptocurrency. So what we'll do is we'll do sentiment analysis on those news headlines, starting with importing the required modules. So we'll import OS to save the data, JSON to mention the format, feed parser for fetching the news headlines on which we'll do sentiment analysis, request to send the request to the LLM model, and Google Colab user data to get access to the API key. So we making sure that we have the API key with us. Yeah, key found. So this is a function using feed parser to get the news headlines about cryptocurrency. So you can just take a look at this function. This is the link we will be hitting using feed parser, saving the news headlines in a dictionary, saving those news headlines so that we don't have to run that function again and again. See, we have got the news headlines about cryptocurrency. Next is the main function. What we are doing is that we are telling the LLM via system prompt that you have to do sentiment analysis on particular news headlines, and we have mentioned the format here in which we are expecting the response from the LLM. So as you can see, you can just take a quick read of the system prompt, passing in the request, the required parameters, the API key, most important, mentioning the model we want to use, then passing in the system prompt, passing in the user prompt. In this, we are passing in the news headlines we just fetched. We are telling it in system prompt that it has to do sentiment analysis on a particular news headlines, and in here we are passing in the news headlines on which the sentiment analysis is to be done. And just this is all exception handling stuff. Yeah, getting the response, doing exception handling here, and we are all good to go. So I will just run it to show you, importing the modules, getting the API key, and running this function. Yeah, see, we got the news headlines. This function also works, getting the news headlines here and then doing the sentiment analysis here. As you can see, it has given us the sentiment of each and every news headlines. So all this code will be available in the description. Hope you like the video. I hope to see you in the next one. Till then, like, share, subscribe. Bye.